welcome back to my channel. And this is Scrap Stash and Mayhem, and I do have some mayhem going here. I've been very busy making stuff, and well, I got scraps again. It seems I can never really get ahead of those scraps. But here's what we're doing today. Grab yourself some book pages. What I did here was I recently, just in case I didn't tell you guys, I recently did a altered Reader's Digest book. And so I'm using up pages. And I'm happy to say I've only got about that much stack left, so not bad. So what I did was I took 2 pages, folded them in half, and then glued them all together. And that, as you can see, this is still wet, so once they dry, they make a nice card, journaling card. So let's see what I'm going to do. I have some acrylics out. I thought we'd do a little bit of fun. You may remember this from school. I do. I have some mailing envelopes. These are ones that came that you were to make a donation in. So no windows. I chose pockets with no windows this time because I just like that idea better. And so we're just going to take and fold them in half. When I did this last time, I got so messy. I had paint everywhere. It was so much fun. Sometimes you just have to get messy. So find your favorite colors. I did one last time with a pink. I did not like it. This is what I did playing on my own. I like this one, but I did not like that. The pink, just did not like that pink in there. But I'll fix that. So I have my envelopes here folded in half. I wonder if you remember this from school. Okay, let's get one here. So I'm just going to, it was Elizabeth that reminded me, Elizabeth with Petals and Parchment, reminded me of this technique. And it was like, it brought back so many memories from my childhood, because we used to do this in art class. So I'm just going to take and you get lots of paint too. Probably more than what we need. This one is just about empty. It's too bad because this is a really great color, but that might have to just let it come up. Oh, all the crunchies. Okay, I'm just going to turn that back, let that paint come down. This is my favorite color to use because I love the gold, and this is spun gold. And I'm just going to leave those little pieces in there. And I just want to put a few little dollops in here. This is the one that kind of overpowers a bit, but it all works really nicely together. And maybe we should put a little white in there, eh? Okay, so now we're just going to take and fold and gently, because I put a lot of paint in there and I don't want it coming all over the place. And this is where the book pages come in. Get one out here. We're going to use it as our little paint mat. Ooh, looks like the army colors. I think I might have to get more book pages out. That's okay. Look how pretty that is. we go. The fun part is waiting for the paint to dry. That takes a while. And this is what I said, a mess. But you know what? It's a fun mess because you kind of create, and like, look at that. That's pretty. You can also take your envelopes and just do this too. And you should probably have something to wipe your hands with handy, but I don't. So pick your colors. If you like the colors, then you're probably going to like the end result. I really like the gold in there because I'm a gold gal. And I think I might even just put a little more gold in there. The more you pat it, the more paint you take off of it, and it leaves you a little bit quicker to dry. I don't know if you want all the texture on there, but that green sure has overpowered everything, hasn't it? But that's okay. That's one of my favorite colors of green. Love that. And I'm just going to grab a little more of that green. No, not the green. The gold. You guys are probably, what is she talking about? The gold looks really pretty in my eyes because I like gold. Stick them together. So you remember when you were a kid, you used to make mud pies? It's kind of what it reminds me of. Everything gets dirty. Okay, I'm going to leave that one as is because I like the colors in there. That one can dry. This one can dry. I'm going to let that one dry. This one here, I think I might just take and a little more on there. That's the one thing I never have enough room of is space to let this stuff dry. So messy, messy. I'm just going to put those like that because it'll be okay. Alrighty. I want to put a little more, I'm going to put a little more gold over here and over here. And we'll just run some gold in here. And a little more white in here. And maybe just a little bit of green. I think the last time I put quite a bit of green in there. There we go. And we're just going to It doesn't look like much now, but you gotta trust the process, right? You gotta trust the process. And as you can see, I'm not doing anything with the back side. Okay, we got the 4 envelopes. This is the 4th one. And I think we have one. Oh, okay. No, this is the 3rd one. Well, we have one more envelope we could do, but I think we got lots. So I'm just going to there we go. That's pretty. I like that. And now we're just going to take some of that paint in there. There we go. Pretty. And like I said, you can take whatever colors you like to use. Maybe you're working with a specific color scheme, whatever. Use those and use those colors if you got them, and then you can create a bunch of cool things like we're going to do once we get this cleaned up and dry. So have fun. Yeah, that one looks really nice. I like that. And we're going to, there. Oh, I see a little bit of my envelope coming up. Okay, so I'm going to just stick this here. I'm going to go get cleaned up, and I'm going to get this dried, and we shall return. Have fun. Okay, I have everything all dried and cleaned up. My hands look better. And I have my little trusty bag of goodies here. So what can we make with these? Well, let's have some fun, shall we? So I'm going to put these ones aside. These ones here. I'm just going to work with these ones. And I have got all these scraps. So I'm going to just take and, like we did before, just take and fill these with my scraps. That helps me get some things off of my desk here, which is really, really needed. I just got notification that this is 3 years. I'm having a 3-year anniversary for my Facebook group. I don't know why they couldn't have told me that at the start of the day. So, I gotta think of something fun to do. 3 years, that's pretty good, I'd say. So you can take and do these whatever directions you want, or do something else. Just do one or paint it both sides, whatever you want to do. But this is what I'm going to do with mine, just because I like that look. And I'm just going to get that over there. All right. That was pretty fast, I'd say. Let's get that other one done, too, while we're here. So I am 200, no, what am I, 780, so I'm 220 people, subscribers away from reaching 1,000. And so when I reach 1,000, I want to have a giveaway, because I think that's 1,000 will be awesome. I'm looking forward to that. So if you know anybody that wants to subscribe to a cool channel, point them in my direction, and we'll have something fun. My Facebook group is coming up to 1,500 people. I'm 100 people away, I think, from 15. So I'm going to have to do something there, too. So if you haven't joined my Facebook group yet, please, by all means, do. I'll leave that link in the description. Let's see. Let's put this one in here. Okay. Take and cut that stuff off. And this is also next weekend is the Fall Artisan Market. I'm very excited about that. We have a full house. And it's Fall Fest days, so we got a parade happening, food trucks. It's gonna be a fun time. Although I'll have a table set up, so I won't be able to see a lot of what's going on, but we also have our local youth group, 4-H group, is going to have a fishing pond at our artisan sale. So that'll be fun for kids and a fundraiser for them. And we're having, we are going to have a fabulous, I know it'll be fabulous because it was last year, door prize. And that door prize is something from every vendor that's in that market. And that is all handmade stuff. Nothing mass produced or anything, just all handmade. So that's going to be an awesome basket. Last year it was amazing, and the lady who won it was so happy. And so in order to get a ticket to that door prize, you bring a cash donation. All cash donations will get an entry into the draw, and that cash donation, all the donations will go to the 4-H youth group. Help them with, you know, some supplies or some trips or, you know, whatever they need the funds for. So I think that's a really good, anything that keeps the kids creative and happy is all good with me. Let's do, we've got more scraps here. That happens so fast. Let's just do this one too. Let's just do this too. And of course, with every layer you put onto these book pages, just creates a little bit more strength in them too. And let's see. I've had a lot of fun playing. Oh, I've been very, very busy. I'm getting ready to do a, oops. Hi, Charlie. Hi, buddy. The door's going to close on you. You're going to get stuck in here. You coming to see what Mommy's doing? Yeah, I know. This is in the evening, and that's not usually the time of day that I do this kind of stuff. Oh, now you're in here with me. You got to stay with me now. The door closed. Oh, okay. Happy to do so, Mom. Okay. Oh, I didn't get on there very well at all. Okay, there. Outside glue takes a longer time to set. Okay, so let's take one of these. What are we going to do with this first? Now, in one of the journals that I did, and I don't have it handy, I took this part here and I ripped it. Like so. And what I did with it was I took and trimmed this a little bit. And just kind of gave it a little bit of shape. Like so. And then what I did with this is I put this on the bottom of a page, and this was a nice little tuck. And I didn't use this part. I glued this part together, but it makes a really nice, interesting pocket for small stuff. And if you wanted to, I won't this time, but you can sew along here. It gives it some added stuff. Or you can take your favorite paintbrush, the finger brush, and because I like gold, I just give it a little bit of gold edging. And depending on your page, this looks really pretty. And of course you can take and add little pieces of stamp. You can do stamping in there, whatever. Okay, I'm not going to put that too far away. And asked me if I got something to clean my fingers. No, I did not. But I have my handy dandy baby wipes here. Okay, so that's one thing you can do with that. Another thing you can do. Okay. This does really look nice on a bottom of a page. It really does. If you look at it like this. And then you got your pocket, little tuck spot. Or you could do it on side of a page too. Have it running down like that and use it as a tuck. Whatever, that's one thing you can do with them. This here, we can do like we did on the other one. Do some ripping. This is still very wet. Very wet. But there we go. And I think I never even noticed that with that envelope. That's kind of cool. So I'm not going to put this as a pocket. I am going to just do this. Oh, that was really kind of cool. That was kind of silly of me to do it that way, wasn't it? Okay, so you can use this as a belly band. I ripped the edges, so I'm going to do this. And I'm just going to make it, oh, you know what you could do too? You could do that. No, you don't want that. We're just going to do this, and we will. We could sew these. That would look really nice. But because I kind of took half of this one off, we got a very small pocket, so that's why I did that. Okay. All right, so this would be very nice if you had it decorated and you let's put this like this and put that like that. We'll decorate it up. We'll decorate it up once we get our stuff in there, our other stuff done here. Okay, so this one here, now this kind of, I sealed it up, so you could use it as like a little fold thing here. You can fold it this way. No, what are we going to do with this? You know what you could do? You could make a little we're doing that. And where is my, there it is. And then I have got, oh, I think I used them all up here. I had a bunch of pages here. Oh, let's use this one. Let's use this one. pages for a little, I thought right away for a little journal, little notebook. And that actually might be enough in there. Maybe. You don't want it too thick to put in there anywhere, right? Let's see. Still very wet. And I'm not going to sew this in. I'm going to staple it in. Oh, that's why it's not doing very well. Well, it was really dry. Let's do this one. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. And this here, we can just take and put this in like so. We're going to trim this up, create some more scraps. And then we'll just get that handy dandy stapler. And I don't know if this will actually work this way or not, but we're going to put it in like this, and we're just going to like so, and there we go. And just because I don't like pointy ends, let's, there we go. Let's do these corners. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And then I have this stuff just happened to be sitting here. And let's just put a little piece on that because those staples are sharp. There we go. Let's do that. That'll add a little bit of, depending on what we stick on here, something on here, nice. Let's put this here. I got it. I'm going to the city tomorrow and I can get some more of this glue. We have a 40% off coupon thing happening this weekend, which I really like that when Michaels does that. Doesn't happen all the time, but when it does, I like to take advantage of it. Okay. Alrighty, and I see we have one rose, and I want that rose here. I should have made that a little thinner. Oops. Yeah, I'm gonna, well, good time to cut it off now, so. But we're going to take it right about here. There we go. That'll look better. Okay, and then I see we have some trimming here to do. This wasn't what I planned on making. It just kind of happened. It just kind of happened. There we go. Okay, let's put some pockets or something inside here. That's kind of pretty. I like that. Okay, so now we have these guys here, so why not? Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why not? There we go. See? What was I saying? Look how cute that looks. Okay, so we are going to cut this off. I'm just going to put that in the crease like that. And put this in here like so. There we go. Well, let's, you can cut that or just get rid of that pokey corner. Just get rid of the pokey corner. And I'm just going to run some glue along the edge there. Yeah, that's not going to work, is it? Duh. Duh. Did you just see the lights go on? Oh boy, I tell ya. Oh well. Oh well. Alright, there we go. I'll put that in there. I don't know what I was thinking. What was I thinking? And then let's put this in here. A little bit of glue along here. And like so. I'll keep that away from there. Perfect. Okay, we'll let that dry. And I think we're going to do a little, let's get, oh, sticky, lots of glue. Okay, so let's do, we need something on here, don't we, before we put the closure in. And so let's go into here and see what we got going. Let's create some more mayhem. There we go. That's a lot of mayhem. Now this is something that I just did. And if we find the right thing, that might not be such a bad idea. No. But I don't mind that on that. No. Okay, don't overthink it, so just do it, right? Just do it. Okay, what have we got here? We can put that on here, though. Oh, I kind of like that, but I don't. We don't need that. Don't need that. We need this. We need this. Yes. Okay. Oh. No, that looked goofy. Too much. I was looking on the inside. I was going ahead of time here. Okay, and we need something. Something. We need a butterfly on that side or something, right? Let's see. No, not that. Not that. Okay, well, I am going to okay, so because we went with book pages here, what if we did book pages? What if we did a book page on their background? Let's see. I know I got some here. I just... Okay. Yes. No. No. Alright. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's not much of one, but we don't really need a lot. If we did something like this, I think I want some gold on that edge. That's what I think I want. I don't think, let's see. I know, it's not gold. But I think that gold would look really pretty on that. There we go. Gives a little definition. And, oh, that might look goofy. I need something, I need a button. What about a little button? No button. I don't have a button. Well, I do somewhere, but... Okay, this is why I don't like covers, because I have a horrible time with covers. I really do. And maybe if we took something like this, and then that. Oh, that's a bit better. What if we put a little, one of those, and one of these. Let's do it this way. Get that behind there. Layers. Okay, let's get this off there. There we go. Too big. And then, I don't mind that. And then with the proper little closure, that should be okay. No. No. But I think I like that on the inside. Oh, how about some mushrooms? Yep. There we go. When in doubt, use mushrooms. Layering there. Alternate. There we go. Get this guy in here. And we're going to kind of put it off to the side a little bit, I think. Because I want to put a closure on there, and I don't want, we're going to put it down here. That's what we're going to do. Put it down here. Still on there, but just with maybe a little thing up here. Where did my little ones go? Hubby's up for some supper now. There we go. There we go. A little book. Oh, sound of food. Oh, puppy wants out. You want out? Okay, just a minute. I gotta let him out. Yeah, we better put it on straight. I was gonna put crooked. I thought maybe crooked might be okay. There you go, Charlie. There you go. That was nice of him to visit, though. Okay, so we have got a little pocket there. We guess we have to make something to go into that pocket. We need something on here, too. Nope. Nope. No. A butterfly. What about a butterfly? No. Too bad that butterfly was a little smaller. It could sit on top of the mushrooms. No menu. Don't need menu. You know, it would probably help a lot more if somebody were to take and organize. Oh, maybe we just need a big... Need something in there. Oh, look at that. No. Do you guys do that too? Where you just can't decide what you want to have on there? Oh, here. Let's put a lady on there. She'll fit on there nicely. If I can get it off of the... There we go. And we're just going to put her right in here. Just like so. Yes, there we go. Okay. Now, if I wouldn't have closed this, we could have made this a little pocket, but let's not go crazy. Although that would look cool to have a little ruffle on there, but we're not going to go crazy. We're just going to use that and make this one. And get my little... there it is. You guys would not believe the mess I got going on in here. Ay caramba. Okay, I'm going to put that right about like so. And this here. Little washer. There we go. Give it one more squeeze just to make sure she's tight. I think it is, but okay. It will probably take me a good hour to clean up before I can even do anything here. Oh my goodness, it's crazy business. Crazy. And I think, well, let's put our pockets in first before we put, not our pockets. Let's make something for our pockets before we do anything else. So let's do, we have these cute little tags that I have done. Where's the one that we did today? That's not it. Where's the one we did today? Do you see it? It's got to be right here. It's got to be right here. Now, we don't want that same in there, though, do we? No. So let's do the one that we did. Let's do that one. Let's just do it. So we're going to run it this way. And I'm just going to say we're going to do like so. And like so. And I'm going to use this as a tag, maybe a tab. Okay, let's get. I don't want to go in there together. And I think what I'm going to do is I am going to, where's my tag? Where's my tag maker? I did. Oh, I kind of sort of cleaned up a little bit before, and I didn't put it up there. Okay, well, we're just going to wing it then. How's that? We'll just wing it. Could have made a bigger one, eh? There we go. That probably didn't work very well. I can see right now that it didn't. So let's eyeball it. Let's just eyeball it, shall we? I'm just going to take a little bit of this off. There, okay. So, I don't want these backs to be like this, so I have got these pieces here. And we'll just leave a torn edge, like so, and leave a little bit of that there. Just a little journaling spot anyways. A little note. Okay, what else we got here? Do we have, yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Sometimes it's nice to have spaces, things on your desk that don't get cleaned up right away. Oh, well, too late. Alrighty. You know, I really do love this mat, silicone mat, but boy, I tell you, it's a pain to get anything off of it. Okay, so we are going to, what a cute little book that is for little, I think, this guy standing on a tree. Yeah, should we put that in there, or should we put, I think we should probably put some flowers, right? Yeah. Like that. And then we have, what else we got? What else do we got here? Got a few of those. Maybe we'll just do the same. Yeah, how about that? That looks pretty, eh? Okay, ow, that was my knee. These ones did take a long time. Oh. Maybe once they get older, the glue releases better. I don't know. Go, and let's see if we can get this one off easy. Yes. Oh. Yes, we can. Now, I think what I could do, and should have done before I put that closure in, was I should have stitched around here. I don't know. I might be able to still stitch around there. I might just still do that, because I think the stitching would just add a little something to it. Don't you think? So that's just a little something quick to throw into somebody's, even if you put a gift card in there and a little note saying here, you can make it fancier. And I'm just going to put that in there like so. Still very wet. Let your glue dry. Let your glue dry, but still very wet, but you kind of get the gist of it. And let's see, what do we got here? Can we put something here? Oh, what about this here? Like that. These stickers are so old. Do you mean these? Wow, they're probably 3 years. Because I think these are one of the first things that I bought when I started into this journey. And then we have this one here. Oh, you're not very straight, are you? How much is that going to bug me? Probably a lot. Okay. Let's see. You're not going to go straight either. Oh, we want you straight. There we go. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, no, that's not going to work for me. That's not going to work for me at all. Oh, only coming off this way. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue stick on it. Help it stick a bit. Like I said, these are very old. And we want to make sure you go straight. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Okay, and then I think we'll find some piece of twine. And I will sew that up. Not right now, but I will. Handy little box. Now I have, oh no, that'd be too limey. Too limey, not the right color. Let's use the twine. Oh, look at, I have this piece of twine right here. Right here. No, let's use that. Okay. And are we going to, yeah, let's just do this. And through there like so. I've gotten into such a habit of leaving my glue bottle upside down, on its side, that this one really does not need to be left on its side. Okay. There we go. Cute little notebook. Might take and throw a few little beads on that. Stitch that up and it'll be cute, cute, cute. And then we have this gentle thing here. So let's make a journaling card quick. If you get it well, if you do it while it's wet, you can fold it. And I'm just going to tear that piece off of there. There. Okay, so what did I say we were going to make tabs with? I said something, we'll make it, oh, here. Here. And let's go like this. And then we'll go right about like so, I think should be good. I don't know how long this is because I forgot to set a timer like normal. And A little bit of glue on that because I don't want that. Ooh, 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 ooh. Use it up. There we go. What about a little stamp on here? And then how about, is any of that stamping going to show up on here? Oh, it will too. Okay. Clean it up, so clean it up. My goodness. Grunge it. Okay. And I'm going to use this glue because it sets a little quicker. And I think maybe, let's do some, yeah. Let's do that with this one too. Oh, I think somebody's going outside to, I'm just going to do that. It's time to water some. I need to pick some garden stuff. I'm going to visit a lady tomorrow, and I told her I would bring her some garden stuff. I'm just layering that out a little bit. And which one do I want that? Does it matter? No. But I'm going to put it on this one. Let's get a little added interest to the card, right? Doesn't have to be always just a tab. While I think about it, make it just a tab. Let's grunge it up a little bit. All right. So now we'll just take and we're just going to make something like that. Okay. I have this here. I thought that might be kind of fitting in there. And let's see. No. Don't mind that. Put that underneath there like so, like that. And that guy can come out of there. What's this? No, we don't want that. And let's see. Oh, maybe we should do. Oh, maybe we should do this. What about a pansy? Oh, but look how dainty that is. Oh, is that not gorgeous? Oh, love that. Okay, so now I need another lady. Because I think she would be very fitting in here. And I need to find my ladies. There we go. Okay. What lady should... Oh, I think she's beautiful there. This envelope, I can't wait for it to be empty. Well, I'm waiting patiently, but it's kind of I don't know what to explain it as. Okay, so we're going to somehow, first of all, let's, oh, I think we kind of, okay, you're kind of there. Should we ink this a little bit? Maybe. Let's give it a little bit of, just a little bit of grunge. just want to tuck that underneath there. Oh, there goes the nugget. Okay, and I think we're going to put her here. Get the glue off my fingers before I try to deal with the sticker. Okay. There we go. And I think I want this. Cover her head? No. I really like that on the side there. So I'm going to put that, so I'm going to put that. And I might take and, oh, come on. Come on. Don't. You can do it. This one is going to be persnickety. Oh, no, there it is. Okay. Good sticker, good sticker. And I'm going to put you right along here. There. Okay, and then this I might just cut. And make this like a, oh wait, Nugget's not happy at somebody. I think somebody went outside and didn't take him. Maybe if we did something like that. What do you think? Should we take and maybe put something in behind there? That color, this color, this color, this color. Okay, yeah, okay. So that's, do we want it uniform or do we want it torn? We want it torn. Torn. Okay, so I'm just going to tear. Okay. Yeah, there'll be a glue in here. So one thing that's nice about doing this is that I have actually been using in journals stuff that we've made here. And it's kind of nice to just go, ooh, that would be really nice in there. Ooh, that would work. I've never been one to make things ahead of time, but I'm kind of beginning to like that. I kind of like it. And then this one here. And we're going to do it this way as well. Go along here, get rid of that. Okay. There we go. Okay. And I am just going to go one day at a time, or should we go one day at a time? Make it all one row. Let's just take these off of here though. And we're just going to glue it in there. We're just going to do it. I want to take that little, don't need it protruding out that far. There. So there we have it. We have made with our painted pages that, you know, I could take and clean this up so it was not so much mayhem. I don't think we got rid of a lot of mayhem on here. I think we may have created more, but that's okay. That's okay. It goes away eventually, right? Okay, so we got this guy done. This one here we didn't decorate, but that's okay. This is a nice little tuck spot. Double pocket here. Oh, you know what you could do too is you could just, oh, did you just see what I did? Let's do that. Let's do it. That was unintentional, but I like it. And I'm just, you know what? It's torn. So let's just tear out a piece. Oh, yeah. I like that. And it's still wet. So it's going to fold very easily. And we're just going to take and even this out a little bit, I think. There we go. Get you out of there. Okay. So, well, now we got to decorate that because come on. I'm just going to take and burnish this down. And because we can, why not do, no, too close to the color. No. That bird, I'm just going to have to use it. Just suck it up and use it. I keep going, no, no, oh. Oh, 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 oh. Do you see what I see? I think I like that. And then, oh, 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 oh. Ink or not ink? I just like to ink. It just kind of gets rid of any white pages, stuff that might be in there. And then if we take this and we take, we have one that's a little, oh, look at that. Oh, so close. Oh, so close. Well, we might just have to do two of them, right? Because I don't have, so let's just go two and two. And we'll just do a little dab-a-doo here. And we're just going to dab-a-doo here. And like so. And I know you're saying, but then you're covering it all up. Well, but it's okay. just like so. There we go. Still very wet. All right, now we're going to stick something over top of that, and then we're going to call it done. And we need a little butterfly or something, some little fine. No. Nay. I need a butterfly. Give me a butterfly. I need a butterfly. Not that butterfly. One of these butterflies. Okay, I haven't opened this yet. Oh, look at that. Pretty. Oh, I'll just leave that there for now. I haven't opened this yet. There's got to be a butterfly in there. Okay, let's see. I know. I got all that stash there, but I need to find a butterfly. Okay. And there's that butterfly. Oh. What's this? Oh, too bad. That's just too big. Yeah, just too big. But oh, that looks so cute. But too big. We'll definitely keep that in mind for another time. Okay. Maybe let's just do this butterfly right here. Let's just do that butterfly right there. Yep. Okay. There you go. Okay, so hopefully I've been in screen this whole time. Good time to check it out now, isn't it? I'm just gonna place you right in here. Oops, nope. Need you up here a little bit more. Spread your wings. There we go. And if I could find that my little tiny little words. I couldn't find them before, and I don't know why. They've fallen. They're fallen, and they're yelling at me somewhere. Let's see if I've got any other little ones. Oh, what we got here? Oh, well, let's do that. Let's do that. Oh my goodness, I gotta clean things up badly. Oh, terrible. This is a little one. Oop. Let's see what we got here. What's that tiny little piece? Sure. Yeah, okay, that works. And then we'll just take and make it the size we want it to be. This gives it a little bit of floof. Okay. Oh, I don't want you there. Come here. Don't stick down. I'm just going to take that off a little bit. Don't want all of that on there. There we go. Good enough. Now we'll just take a little bit here. And I'm just going to put that right in there. There we go. And then that there, I might just put a little round thing. I don't know what, but something. Oh, maybe we won't worry about it today. We won't worry about it today. We're going to get this out of here. Okay, so we have made a mess. We have our journal card done. We have our little envelope done. Turn an envelope into an envelope. That's good. And then this little journal book. And we had fun with some mixed media. This is still very wet. Very wet. But I am going to, when it dries, I am going to take a stitch around it. So there we have it. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you had fun. I hope you're using up some of your scraps and stash. And bring out your paints and have a little fun with painting. I think I'm going to put some gold around there because I think that's what it needs. Maybe even some stitching around there. That might even work too. Yeah. So there we have it. Have yourselves an awesome day. And if you haven't already, subscribe. I would love that. And keep your eye open for when I hit that 1,000 subscribers. And we'll have a little party and maybe a little giveaway. All right. Bye-bye.